Can you explain how money would flow from BTC and ETH to XRP? I don't understand how that scenario would work. Thanks so much for everything. So through the ETFs, my man, or lady. I don't know if Spinny is a man or a woman, so I'm going to say general. I'm going to say stay gender neutral on that and use those acronyms. Through the ETFs, so you would sell off large portions of those ETFs and you would buy the XRP ETFs and you would see a large migration that way. I think that that's what's going to happen to be able to roll liquidity from both of those tokens into XRP. You've already seen that. You normally see this happen on exchanges. So when Bitcoin dominance falls, you normally get a rise. Litecoin tends to be the first runner for those in Ethereum Classic. And then you'll see a rotation into other altcoins. XRP is usually the last one to go. I don't know that that's going to be the case this time, because I do think the rotation is going to happen through those ETFs, because that's where the majority of the liquidity came into both of those tokens to get them to the prices they are now. You also have these treasury companies, right, that could be liquidating assets depending on the situation that transpires and what price levels things go to. MicroStrategy becomes insolvent or upside down below $72,000 Bitcoin. Like I just mentioned, I think Bitcoin could go to 20,000 if it stayed there for an extended period of time. Their whole business model blows up. Does that happen? That's yet to be seen. They've been very successful. They're in the black, like $6 billion right now, doing very well with their position and their convertible notes and the other structured products they have around Bitcoin and MSTR. So, Tom Lee's doing the same thing with Ethereum, with BMNR, and that treasury company. You've got other treasury companies that have been formed for BNB. DATs, or digital asset treasury companies, are all the rage. I think that you're going to continue to see more and more of those come up through pretty interesting SPACs or, pipes or different things at the market, where companies on the NASDAQ that are underperforming are going to, roll these things in so that they can see, a huge revaluation on their shares. We got P&W. He says, wife and I bought the LLC. Thank you so much for what you and your team do, Mr. Legend. Appreciate that, man. We want people to be in the best position possible to take advantage of this price appreciation and set things up for them, their family, and multiple generations. This is literally, like some people say this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't think so. I think this is like a once in 1,000-year opportunity that people are going to get to be able to participate in something, to have this type of return and have access to something before